All right, welcome again, everybody. Another 2022 UFC Chronicles from Panini, the Blaster Box exclusive set here. We're going to do another two-box break. And the last time I did this, it was a little bit, I don't know, long or I guess exhausting in its own. However, I did have fun, so, it's been on my mind to do two. So we will do two again. We'll just crank these open. And yeah, I know I'm just slicing into the box. I don't even care. It's not hitting the cards. But I'm not keeping the boxes for any reason. They are actually going into a burn pile for the next time I'm out. My mom's home in the country. So be it. Box one open. Or unwrapped, rather. Box two. And, as I said in the past, I overdid it here. I actually, in total, believe I purchased 20 of these blaster boxes. So I spent a little bit of money. Fortunately, like I said in the last video, they were on sale for a really, really good price. So totally worth it. And it has given me content to hang out with you guys. So let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're from. Where are you watching me from? I know I don't have a lot of fans. Obviously, my channel's in the growing stage, but I do appreciate everyone who stops by. Everyone who takes a moment to like whatever, but hit me up in the comments and let me know where you're all from. Let me know where I'm making, hopefully a new fan from, and where, what your favorite fighter is. Let's hear that. So comment where you from, who's your favorite fighter, and then at the, if you stick around for the end, let me know which card you like the best out of this. I've definitely had a few of my own favorites. Last video, the two Stipe cards were incredible for me. I also enjoyed pulling that Sean Strickland. Not a new fan, but if we're gonna be honest, he hasn't been a name to talk about too much. So he's on his way. So I'm really proud of his achievements in that department. So pack number one. See what we pull here. I'm gonna start that off with a Mackenzie Dern. Not bad, but I'm not a huge fan of. But I am a huge fan of that man, Dustin Poirier. Actually got to meet Dustin Poirier back when WEC merged or was bought out by the UFC, and they had the fan expo, the only fan expo they ever did in Toronto, when they had first come here when Ontario first legalized it. Now we have the bronze parallel for Charles Oliveira, which is a decent card because Charles is an excellent, excellent fighter. Oh, we got to start out with a black subset for Jan Blachowicz. Blachowicz, yeah, I think so, Blachowicz. If not, I don't care. I'm gonna pop him up right here. Just watching on my screen. I am so new to this. It's like not like I'm a fucking noob. I am a fucking noob, but that's okay. And then we're going to have an Origins here of Khamzat Chimaev. That's a very nice card. Static in these boxes is crazy because of the finish on these cards. So I'll take that. Khamzat Chimaev. And then we have another Sean O'Malley. Gotta love Sean, so he's got the Authentic Moments card. That is, in fact, what they call it. I've done no research. I didn't care. I just, I want to open some cards with y'all, and that's what I did. And we have a Gilbert Burns on the Flux. These are a very shiny card, but they have a very nice finish. A nice darker a green and a black kind of finish, almost like a photo negative. But yeah, it's a very nice card, and I will take that Gilbert Burns card for sure. Pack number two. Give it a little slice. I know a lot of people are not a fan of doing that, but I'm careful enough. Or I just have too many of these fucking cards and I don't give a shit. Alright, pack number two starts out with Li Jingliang. Followed by Jan Blachowicz again. And then a Brian Ortega. I'm not sure if I have that one. I'm only missing a couple in the primary in the base set. But that is the bronze parallel, so that's decent. We have a Khabib Nurmagomedov card, the XR subset. We'll stick that down there. Followed by the Chris Dawkins Rookies and Stars card, which is decent. And then we have an Amanda Nunes card for the Prestige. Amanda's done great things for herself, and you got to be proud of her for that. That was quite the run, and hopefully she continues on someday. But I don't think she comes back. And finally, we have the you know what? I can't read that. It's so tiny. Spectre card for Conor McGregor. Not going to be able to get you a very good image without that ring light shining on it. Yeah, see? That's about the best we can get out of that. So the Spectre card for Conor McGregor. It's going to be a heck of a card. I don't really foresee the value of these cards going too high, although some of them do have a crazy value, but they are numbered cards, which I have not come across yet myself. So it might not be that you can catch a numbered card in the blasters. We're moving on to another pack here that starts out with Giga Chikadze, followed by the rookie card for Rogerio Bontorin, and then a Colby Covington. You gotta love that. Followed by the XR card for Anderson Silva. Very nice. I'll definitely take a legend like that any day. Pretty sure that's the first Anderson Silva I've come across in the subset. Playoff card for Sean O'Malley. Followed by the Luminance for Francis Ngannou. I got that. Maybe I didn't know. I didn't put out any Luminance yet. And then we're going to follow that Francis Ngannou Luminance with a die cut for Conor McGregor. Which I'll take. I mean, I'm not a huge fan, but whatever. Next pack. We got 12 packs in total with the 2 boxes. Which does come out a little bit, and that one's upside down, so I'm going to flip. Let's start that with Neil Dariush. Followed by Casey O'Neill and Shogun Rua. Nice, Mauricio. I don't know that I've come across a Shogun. Again, not got a huge memory for the base set. But I believe that's one that I need, number 54. Go on to the Hamzat Chimaev, the that thing card. I don't know. I don't know the name of all the subsets, but I know that's I mean, it's a subset, so fuck it. It's a good one. Season ticket card for Alexander Volkanovski. I have no season ticket out there yet? No, apparently not. And then the Valentina Shevchenko for that Phoenix card, that red Phoenix, which I have also not got out there yet. So I'll put it there. I'll grab another pack. Really not a lot of room. I'm not super good at this yet. As far as card breaks go, this is the very first that I've ever done. But maybe as we get later in the year, I mean, I was looking at some NHL Series 1, Series 2 for the upper deck, but I don't know. I'm just not sure. I'm not into it. I was into it when Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews were the rookies, but right now my main interest is UFC again. So we're just going to stick to this for now and see where we go. That being said, you know, come fall, I will be on to the Tim Hortons cards. But for now, we open a Stipe Miocic for the Chronicles, followed by a Justin Gaethje, and then a Max Griffin. And our first subset is that one I just couldn't remember what it is, and it's a Colby Covington. I will take that for sure. You know, it's a nice card, can't go wrong. And look at that. We have the duplicate for the Brock Lesnar Legacy that we opened in the last video. And we have an Origins card for Zhang Wei Li, which we opened in the last video. And then here's one of my favorite females, Rose Namajunas. You know, definitely enjoy her style, and I think mostly I enjoy her style because it mimics her partner's, Pat Barry's. I really enjoyed Pat Barry as he was coming through and making his case for championship, but things. I mean, they fell apart on him. But yeah, I hope Rose comes back, and I hope she comes back strong, and has one good last run before she hits retirement age. Start this next pack out with Aljamain Sterling, followed by Conor McGregor, and then Calvin Kattar on the bronze parallel. An elite card coming up, which is Amanda Nunes. These are nice cards, these elite ones. And then we have the season ticket for Zhang Wei Li. Here. Another Rose Namajunas on the score subset. It's always interesting looking over where the fuck did I put these cards, but they're not out there. And then we have a Rookies and Stars, which is Paddy Pimblett. I enjoy Paddy. I think Paddy's got a great attitude, especially when you consider his walking around weight and then what he cuts. And I think it's really, really great that he's so free and open about how he prefers to eat and everything else. That being said, he's still young. So I think that massive weight cut that he does is going to end up taking a toll on him at some point in his life, and he's going to have to reconsider what weight class he fights in. We'll start out this pack with the Gilbert Burns card, followed by Keisha Torres, which I know we have, and then Amisha Tate, which we definitely have. The black card for Alexander Volkanovski, which I'm pretty sure we have. Season ticket for John Jones, followed by the scorecard for John Jones. And then another season ticket, which is the bronze parallel for Glover Teixeira. Not bad, not bad. Sometimes I wonder what parallels I've missed, like the bronze and so forth, just because I haven't really been paying attention too much to it, more so in this video than others. But I see a nice flux card on the bottom there, and it looks almost, you know what, I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to jinx it. If it is, it might change. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, followed by the Sean Strickland rookie. Very good. Oh, nice. Michael Chandler. Admittedly, not too much of a fan of his watching, for Bellator. I think that might have to do a lot with marketing. It's not easy to know unless you're a hardcore fan when Bellator's airing, which I think is stupid because they do try to air on Friday nights, or at least on Saturday nights before the UFC events, which is prime opportunity to, get their shit out there, especially on social media, and say, here we are at that whatever that is. But it's Davison Figueiredo, and I believe that's the bronze parallel. Now I'm looking at these other ones. I have the bronze parallel, which the Khamzat Chimaev. Again, like I said, missed that earlier. Got the Peter Yan Prestige card. I'm going to say, this feels like I'm missing one, but there it is. So we have the Peter Yan Prestige and the Kamaru Usman Luminance. It's Prestige, but yeah, I have a Luminance out here. Kamaru Usman on the Luminance. He's in that one punching Colby. And yes, it is the Dustin Poirier Flux card. Now, again, Dustin Poirier, favorite fighter. Did get to meet him when he was in Toronto, which was amazing. Got some pictures on an old old CD that I burned on there a while back when I was saving information from one computer that was going down. Did I have a Flux out? Yes, I did. I'll move these back here in case I need some room up there. I feel like I might. I don't know. Pop this one open. And we start that out with a Nick Diaz. Who doesn't love the Diaz brothers? You know, their excitement and their whining and their crying. Followed by Robert Whitaker. Good God, that man. I hope he really can return to form. Retake championship, you know, and hang back onto it. I really don't want to see that his time has come to an end. I just think as far as the sport's concerned, he's too young to end it out. Another Chris Dawkins. John Jones XR card. Like I give a shit. The Adrian Yanez on the Rookies and Stars. Amanda Nunez die cut again. I think we opened that in the last video. We have a Kamaru Usman Prestige, or no, Authentic Moments, but it is the bronze parallel, so that's pretty good. Quite a few bronze parallels in these two boxes. I think online they list them as gold parallel, but clearly on the box they are they're listed as bronze. We have the Juliana Pena Chronicles, followed by Cody Garbrandt. I gotta love Cody's style, but I wish he didn't just throw recklessly when he was younger and get knocked out those couple of times. I think that definitely had a factor in where he's at right now. We have another Kamaru Usman Chronicles and the bronze parallel. And a Michael Chandler, the IO card. This is great. I actually quite pleased to be opening a few Chandler cards, especially when it's coming up on Conor McGregor on the next card. You know, I think that fight coming down the pipes is going to be great, and I do think Chandler's going to knock Conor the fuck out. I think Conor retires because he's going to get hurt. I think Chandler puts something in Conor's head that Conor's not going to recover from. We have a Khabib Nurmagomedov playoff card. And finally, a Nick Diaz Luminance card. So that was a pretty good pack to open there. I got some nice ones out of there that I enjoy. Especially, you know, like I said, that Chandler one. Or both Chandler ones. Here we go. Next up, we have Merab Dvalishvili. Billy Quarantillo. I wasn't going to try, but then I decided to because I don't care. Yair Rozenstruik. And then we have the XR card for Francis Ngannou. Not too shabby, very shiny. All right, we have Rookies and Stars for Ian Gary. Rookies and Stars. And then we have the Prestige card for Rose Namajunas. And the die cut for Khamzat Chimaev. Where's this Prestige? Right up here. All right, and we're on the last pack of this 2-box break. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Honestly, I think my only hopes recently, especially with 297 coming up, are for a couple of more Sean Strickland cards. That'd be great. We start this one out with Derek Lewis. His balls is hot. Remember that? What a fucking statement to make. And Brandon Moreno. And Rafael Fiziev. We got a recon card. Yuri Prochazka. Gotta love that one. I do. And I did need that space. We have Glover Teixeira on the playoffs card. Followed by Valentina Shevchenko on the Luminance card. And here we go. This is great. This is a Chuck Liddell legacy card. And if you don't love Chuck Liddell, you're just wrong. Simple as that. You're just wrong. Anyhow, that concludes those 12 packs. Really decent set of cards here. Couple of favorites in there, especially that Poirier on the flux. You know, pretty decent. I'll take the Chandler here. and of course that Chuck Liddell. Anyway, reminder, let me know what your favorite card was that I pulled out of here. Let me know who your favorite fighter is. And of course, let me know where you're from. Love to hear about it. And if you hit that like button, you can also hit that subscribe button and help me grow this channel. That'd be great. And, you can check out the other videos and genres that I have in there. I have a couple of playlists. So, if food reviews are a thing you enjoy, check those out. And if any video gameplay is something on your list, check that out. Otherwise, I think there'll be a couple more videos for these UFC Chronicles. I think I have more boxes than I have will to do videos at this point, but probably 3, maybe 4 more videos coming out, single boxes. Like I said, the double boxes are a bit of a exhaustive measure. But anyhow, thanks for stopping by, and definitely come again.